Doo-doo-doo. What's up? What's up? Here I am with another music video. This time I'm going to be doing Grizzy Hendrix. Hi, my name is Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar this. So, my words of this, I know who Lord Jamar is because I listen to Brand Nubian. Brand Nubian is one of the most legendary. Brand Nubian is uh the rap group from the late '90s. And hey, they're the greats. They are the greats of hip hop. They are. M, Sadai X, Grand Puba, Lojamar himself. Hey, everybody should respect them and the impact on hip hop is because hey, you definitely know that what they did and what they brought, they did a lot. And they are greats. But if you look at it, because it's like this. I watched Vlad TV previously. Watched a lot of Lord Jamar uh, interviews with him. And personally, me, I get it where he's coming from, but at the end, it is what it is. Like that's the thing I notice about people that talk when they know that they're washed up and they figure that getting views and talking about somebody that's relevant now to get them to feel relevant again, that just feels like, you know, I feel that's just like you're very much clout chasing. Like do something else. Talk about another artist because of what they look like, what they brought. Because there's a majority of white people they don't even like Eminem. Some majority of black people don't like Eminem, and they say black people listen to Eminem. Like I listen to Eminem. The majority of people listen to Eminem. That's like, and that's my theory. Like, how do you know who people listen to? That's my theory. Because I'm black, I listen to Eminem still. So pretty much that's false. Pretty much people do listen to Eminem. Some black people listen to Eminem. Some white people listen to Eminem. Other people listen to Eminem. So false. I'd say black people. I'd say black people listen to Eminem because hey, there's a lot of majority of black people listen to Eminem. I'm recording. Right? Hey, how are you? So that being said, like, come on. And I get it. People like that's my theory. People will only talk about Eminem just to get views. Like look at the media. I mean, they got rappers talking about who's on your list and who you think about Eminem. Like that's the thing I don't like. That confuses me. Like now that's the reason why people are using him. And I kind of understood that because if you ain't got nothing else to say, but you're gonna keep talking about Eminem, then pretty much you're a clout chasing. So either way, I'm gonna listen to this Grizzy Hendrix. So let's listen.
White people will crown Eminem king because he sold the most records out of all rappers. But when we go into everyday life of black people, the people who are the originators of this shit, we don't fucking listen to them.
Yeah, another black rapper mad because it Eminem stats trying to create diversity by using white and black. It's kinda sad to see your ass get flat and talk to smack. Nigga, you are hell. I would've thought you battle rap, taking shots at a goat like you all cap now. You have to gossip on the couch with views. Let's talk facts. I was once a house nigga, but you making flag cash. You sit back and get asked a million things about the past, you know.
That is facts. Because I watch Vlad TV, and I know Vlad only used rappers like Lord Jamar or Godfrey for a reason, just to get his platinum up and running. And now that they're away from Vlad TV, he don't care. So hey, Vlad's going. They're the reason why Vlad's making money. So that's the thing. If we're gonna talk about Eminem to Vlad, Vlad likes to ask questions a lot, and then I've seen those artists that get frustrated, pissed off, and they walked out of an interview for a reason. Because hey, if you're gonna interview somebody, give them something. Let them talk about something else other than how they think about this rapper, what they're going through, or what he you know did. Like that's majority of an interview. An interview, you're gonna have to ask the right questions. If you're gonna interview somebody, you're gonna have to ask the right questions. That's all I can say in an interview. I'll be giving them talking about, okay, how did everything go with you? Or you used to do this, you were in cars, like nah, because either way, people are watching. And hey, Grizzy Hendrix, I like the dude. I think that he's skilled, he's talented, and he don't lie. He spits anything. He can talk facts, so he can say what he wants to say. Because hey, that's him. And yeah, I think Grizzy Hendrix is a talented artist. He's independent too, so hey, that's why I like listening to artists that can spit and some that are independent. So yeah, man. So stay on.
Even get half of that bag that you help crash with your interviews, but quick to put another on blast. What it takes time to analyze that, you might laugh. I mean, this whole white supremacy thing that you might have, because they call slim the greatest is an angle that you craft up. Keep us coming back to tune in your podcast. And I ain't have to go to Harvard to know it's simple math. Good against nerd, white against black. You gotta divide the room so we can think why you cap. But I'm a rap guy, so get on your knees like you cap. The hook don't listen.
Your knees like you cap, because Colin Kaepernick kneeled for the national anthem. And the crazy thing about it, I knew they were gonna get frustrated. And the fact of the matter is, like, the thing about football now, they got a lot of players that they don't even like. Like, for example, they didn't like freaking what's his name, Dwayne Haskins on the Redskins on the freaking Washington national team because of the coaches. And I know coaches don't like black quarterbacks. So it's like I can see why you wanted to get rid of him. And that's the thing about football, man. They got a whole bunch of coaches that can't even coach, but there's some majority of people that can't coach, but they're not gonna give them a chance. That's why their teams are losing, because of the coaches and the ownerships that they be hiring out there on the team. Like if you're an owner of a team, you're gonna have to hire the best coaches, hire the best staff, and make sure you're gonna hire the best executive president, vice president. That's all I can say, because majority of people that are on football now, they can't freaking coach a damn team. That's why their teams are trash. Look at the Denver Broncos. Look at the uh uh well Los Angeles Chargers. Look at that. Look at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Look at the freaking Cincinnati Bengals. Look at the New York Giants, New York Jets. All of them. Wait, hold on, right. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So, either way, well, let's say it. So yeah, look at the Washington national team, which they're gonna continue on remaining until next year. Like, my thing is, like, if you knew it was racist against Indians and Native Americans about the word Redskin, why would you leave it on your team, your logo? Now you got them called Washington national team. Like, come on, man. No, the excuses. If you knew it was racist, then why would you put it on your logo? No, that's not. You know how corrupted that, and you know how corrupted that is. Yeah. So either way, yeah, kneel for call, Nick and E like Cap. So yeah. So continue on.
In the end, you say that shit as if it's bad. Don't listen over. Why you think we shoot Max in the app?
That is true. Majority of it don't matter if Eminem. Don't matter if you listen to Eminem in the hood. Because I've been in the hood. I've driven past the hood. I know what the hood is. Baltimore, Maryland, that's the hood. There's some bad people out there. If you ask me something about Baltimore, bro, it's bad out there. It's a hood. Don't matter if you bumping Eminem. They don't care. Still the hood. Still gonna be shooting. Still gonna be getting people robbed, stabbed all the time. There's still gonna be some drive-by shootings. Like think about look at Los Angeles, Compton. Tons of shootouts out there. Don't matter if they're bumping music. It's still shootouts. So yeah, don't matter if you're listening to Eminem or anybody else. If you're in the hood, bumping music, don't matter. Still, you're gonna get shot, run up on, or robbed. Like I know what the hood is, so I've been in the hood. Philadelphia, Philly, deep some parts in Philly. That's the hood. Trust me, it ain't pretty. Queens, Brooklyn. Careful. That's what I'm saying. The hood don't matter if you like in the projects. Hey, don't matter what music you bumping. Still the hood. So yeah.
Click clack, prison wires full of cats who lack class, who serve crack and get knocked, and that's that. Granted, I rock with your thoughts about how nip pass, but you rather keep this narrative going, cause you gas, you got this on.
Yeah, I might do Nick Cannon's diss towards Eminem soon. So don't worry about that.
Kazi, now you get asked. Oh. Questions not slim, we can see the aftermath. This attention that you seeking, any real one can see.
I might do Kamikaze too. So stay put for that.
They open up their blinds and don't get blind by the beats. This ain't black against white, no wrong against right. It should be about the lyrics and who really writes. Don't take the sound right, the martial rap and get my license. If that's not satire, retire your whole life. You got a point now. How he sheds light on a mic. And his skin color kid propel him to get him right. But we carry pick what we want to hear when we decide. It's better than the argument that we put design for fun. I be cheap. Hey, this shit's a waste of time. But nobody gotta love Eminem, but in his prime.
That's facts. Love him or hate him. He's still gonna be making music. He's still gonna be doing what he does. So hate him or love him, don't matter. He ain't going nowhere. So hey, it is what it is. You don't have to like Eminem all the time. Me, I'm a heavy Eminem fan, but I know what the impact he did in hip hop because hip hop saved his life. Like, don't get me wrong, Eminem didn't have no father. Hip hop is his father. And he loved and he respected the culture of the black the black rappers, black culture. He respects it. Like, think about it. The culture saved his life. But people still, gets at him and they still talk trash about him. They still talk all this stuff about him. It's like that's all y'all do is talk. Like y'all ain't doing nothing because I don't see none of artists that I now doing what Eminem's doing. Think about it. Most of the old rappers that if you feel like like you're mad at something, then go do something. Like if you feel like, oh, he's this and that, then why don't you go put up a song right now and let's see how many views and people you'll get listening to you. I guarantee they won't. So understand something, man. That's my issue with people is they talk, but they don't prove nothing. That's all they do is talk. Why don't you do something? That's all I'm saying. If you feel like it's bothering you that bad, then go do something about it. Go do something. Talk it out, or go put up a song. Other than that, then stop talking. That's the problem. People talk, but they don't do no. There's no action. That's why a lot of people still talk about Eminem, but they ain't proving nothing. Look at Snoop Dogg. I mean, he pretty much said Eminem's not on his list, okay, but still, he put up a diss towards Eminem. Like, come on, man, Snoop, he's a Snoop, he's corny. Don't get me wrong, I respect Snoop Dogg, what he did, what he brought on hip hop from the West Coast, because I listen to West Coast music. Don't get me wrong, I respect West Coast, but come on, man, Snoop Dogg at his age now, still kissing ass, still trying to get money. It's like, come on, man. Come on. You just like the rest of them that are talking all this talk but ain't doing nothing. And the song you put out, people ain't gonna mess with it. Come on, man. And that's my point, you know? Like, stop talking and go do something. So yeah. But let's finish this up.
Hip hop icon, I thought I'd address this shit on Yank Shady. That's not the real thing about this. When you bust down my lines, they probably put aside the crime. Hood niggas done crime. Cause a white boy's nice and low them off finish line. It's gonna always be about race, so we ain't doing a vibe. So hi, my name is Lord Jamar. You're connected to a god, and I'm a big old fraud who loves to hear himself talk. I'm born rap guy. Thanks for the support, asshole.
Yeah, man. I think that Grizzy Hendrix, he did his thing on this, and I like Grizzy Hendrix. I like his style, I like his concepts, and I even like what he puts out. He's gotta be careful. I know people. I know he be exposing a lot, and hey, I know they gotta be careful. I mean, I gotta be careful too, because hey, they don't like that when you really expose somebody, and they don't like that. They're gonna find ways to try to take you out. So yeah. But either way, Grizzy Hendrix did his thing on here. I like it. And the crazy part is, Lord Jamar didn't even respond to this. But he responds to Eminem, this mentioning on Fall, Kamikaze, all that. But, and like I said, I respect Lord Jamar. I respect Brandon Nubian. And like I said, I was born in the late 90s, so I know who Nubian is. Love me or leave me alone. Yep. Yes, I know who they are. Yeah, I know who they are. So yeah, man, I respect Brandon being like that. It's just hey, all this talk, but still you washed up and you ain't got no skills. And I guess not skilled if you ain't, rapping no more, but you want to talk so much. Still, do something else. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just ironic that when you talk talk after rapping, but still, you look at somebody else getting the attention, and that's something that bothers you. And I'm not saying everybody has their opinion. I'm just saying, but hey, I don't think they're washed up because watch my previous video, DJ K Slay rolling 110 because they had every old school artist from the 90s, and hey man, they ain't washed up. If they're gonna show you what they really mean business, then you definitely know they ain't washed up. Yeah, they had mostly everybody, and some of the artists who's previously died, but rest in peace to Fred the Godson. But yeah, so if you think for 1 second that rappers from the 90s are washed up, go watch my reaction to DJ K Slay rolling rolling 110 deep, and you'll see most of them are old school artists. They ain't washed up. They're not washed up. They're not washed up. They still got it in them. It's just they haven't done it in a long time, but they still got it. So yeah. So that's it for this reaction. So